Hello, in today's video I'm going to tell you about something that I discovered very recently, and I think it's a fascinating topic that more people should be aware of. It's something called Morton's toe or Morton's foot. My dad, my sister and I, we all have Morton's toe, and when I was growing up my mom kept teasing us about our frog-like toes, but then it turns out that she has it too, just at a lesser degree. So Morton's toe is basically when your first toe, the big toe, is shorter than the second toe. Or in other words, to be more exact, the crease between the big toe and the second toe is deeper than the crease between the second toe and the third toe. So for example, in my mom's case, her big toe and the second toe are both the same length. So you couldn't really tell if she had Morton's toe, but the crease is deeper, which means that she does have it. Although in my case, my second toe is way longer than the big toe. Interestingly, only around 20 to 30% of the population in the world have Morton's toe, so it's quite rare, but all four of my family members have it, so I guess we are a very special family. Morton's toe is an actual deformity of the foot. Is not really good news for our health, because what it means is that the balance of the foot is affected. So it can mean things like balance and posture issues, back pain, knee pain, hip pain, all kinds of problems like this, but they can be quite easily fixed with a simple toe pad. You can make it yourself or you can buy one, so that's not really a big issue. A much bigger issue is the fact that Morton's toe is actually due to the inability to convert the B6 vitamin to the active form, also called P5P or PLP. And the actual deformity happens because of this deficiency during the development of the foot. In general, people would convert B6 to PLP without any issues, and they would have good levels of the vitamin, and that's why B6 deficiency isn't really common. But people with this genetic mutation are unable to convert properly, and that's why they run into an actual functional B6 deficiency, or in other words, the deficiency of the PLP form. For people like this, taking more vitamin B6, also called pyridoxine, would just cause even more issues, because it would just pool in the blood and it wouldn't be absorbed at all. And in fact, people with this genetic mutation often go to do a blood test to check their B6 levels, and they find that the levels are way above the limits, and they're not even taking any B6 supplements. It's just naturally from the food, just keeps pooling and pooling. So if you have B6 over the limit and you're not taking any B6 supplements, keep that in mind. That could be the reason why it's too high. And in fact, if people check their PLP levels, they'll find that often they will be too low, because the body simply isn't able to convert properly. The truth is that vitamin B6 is probably the most important B vitamin out of all, because it has so many different functions in the body. It's involved in over 60 enzymatic reactions in the body, and its functions are just endless. So I'm going to make another video in the future, because it's just impossible to talk about everything in this one. And over there I'm going to talk about all the different interactions with other nutrients and all the different kinds of health issues that functional B6 deficiency can cause. So it's going to be a really, really interesting one. I can't wait to make it. But for now, let's get back to talking about the functions of B6 in the body. So the first thing it does is it works on the hormonal balance in the body, and also it's very important for healthy pregnancy. So things like estrogen dominance, low progesterone, spotting between periods, or excessive nausea and vomiting during pregnancy, all of these could be signs of low vitamin B6. Also, it's involved in the production of hemoglobin, just like iron. So a deficiency in vitamin B6 could actually look like iron deficiency anemia. And sometimes it happens that people are anemic and they keep taking iron, but it doesn't get better. And that could be because of vitamin B6 deficiency. Vitamin B6 is also very important for healthy skin, nails and hair, and all kinds of skin issues, from acne and dermatitis, seborrhea, all the way to all kinds of rashes and flaky skin. All of this could be signs of vitamin B6 deficiency. Vitamin B6 is also very, very involved in healthy immune system function. So frequent colds could also be signs of low vitamin B6. Also histamine, that is very much a function of vitamin B6 too. It's involved in the production of histamine, but also in the neutralizing of histamine. So all kinds of hay fever symptoms, all kinds of allergies and rashes, all of these could be signs of low B6. Vitamin B6 is also one of the most important building blocks of neurotransmitters in the brain. So things like serotonin, dopamine, GABA, all of these need B6 to be made. So people with depression, anxiety, mood swings, insomnia, all of these people could potentially be low in B6, and it's definitely something to look into. B6 also converts the carbs that we eat into glucose, which is then stored as glycogen in the liver. And then it's also involved in getting that glycogen out into the bloodstream to give us energy. And it also helps us absorb amino acids from protein, and also helps us process fats that we eat. Cheaper B complexes and B6 vitamins or multivitamins will just have the inactive form called pyridoxine, which still needs to be converted into the active form. And what people with Morton need is something called PLP, like I said in the past. So the one I'm taking right now is from Country Life. It's something that I'm trying myself at the moment, together with magnesium, and so far I'm getting really good results. So that's why I really wanted to share with you as well. Also, don't forget that birth control pills actually deplete a lot of nutrients, including B6, and they can potentially interfere with the conversion process as well. So if you're taking birth control pill right now, or if you took them in the past, a B6 deficiency could be behind a lot of your health issues, and it's definitely something to look into. So tell me, have you already looked at your feet to find out whether you have Morton? Do you? Please let me know. And I bet that you will never look at other people's feet in the same way anymore, because just by looking at them you can tell so much about their health that they don't even know those things themselves. It's quite fascinating, isn't it? So thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you learned something new from it, and I'll see you in my next one.